They say all roads lead to 2027. But what if that's not the end of the story? Just the beginning. Governments, corporations, and military contractors aren't preparing for contact. They're preparing for what comes after it. Because somewhere in classified briefings and global initiatives, the real plans already stretch to 2030. Chapter 1. The Quiet Timelines. In the open, there's a pattern. Agenda 2030, Vision 2030, Global Compact 2030. Nearly every superpower and tech alliance is aligned to a date just beyond 2027. Officially, it's about sustainability, AI ethics, and economic reform. Unofficially, it looks like contingency planning. Because when you trace funding spikes, the real investments aren't in green energy. They're in resilience, communications, and control. The things you'd need if the world order suddenly shifted. Chapter 2. The Aftermath Architecture. Across defense and infrastructure sectors, a phrase keeps appearing. Post-disclosure resilience. Leaked project briefs mention rapid population stabilization, data containment, and public acclamation. Even civil defense agencies are designing models for physiological reintegration after contact. If disclosure is the spark, these programs are the fireproof suits. It's not about revealing truth. It's about managing reality after the shock. Because whoever controls the narrative after contact controls the new world. Chapter 3. The AI Administrators. By 2030, the UN's digital governance programs predict full integration of AI into global decision-making. That might sound like efficiency, but imagine a world where AI handles crisis management after disclosure. Emotionless, fast, obedient. Several think tanks have already suggested AI mediators for interspecies diplomacy and post-contact coordination. It's no longer sci-fi. It's budgeted. Because once we admit there's more intelligence out there, human institutions will need a smarter system to handle it. Chapter 4. The Genetic Pivot. If contact forces us to face superior biology, the most unsettling evidence comes from bioengineering. Global patent filings after 2020 show exponential growth in synthetic DNA hybrid genomes and cognitive enhancement tech. If contact forces us to face superior biology, adaptation becomes survival. Maybe that's why military research into genetic resilience and consciousness modulation has tripled. They're not just studying alien life, they're studying how to make us more like it. Chapter 5. The 2030 Paradigm. Look at the messaging shift. 2027 is disclosure. 2030 is integration. World leaders talk about unity, digital transformation, and a shared global ethic. As if they already know humanity will soon be forced to evolve together. By 2030, new systems are scheduled to replace the old currency, governance, even belief structures. And if disclosure is inevitable, these aren't reforms, they're upgrades. Everyone's watching the countdown to 2027. But the real story starts after the sky opens. That's when humanity has to decide what it becomes next. They're not preparing for the event, they're preparing for the aftermath. Where will you be in 2030? And what have governments planned thus far? Let me know your opinions in the comments below. And don't forget, you are not crazy. You are awake. Thank you for watching The Drip System. Bye.